Hello everyone, I'm Benson from Team Disc Golf Brah, and today I'm going to be talking a little bit about what's in my bag. I carry a Pound Octothorpe. I absolutely love this bag. I've had it for about 5 years. It's really comfortable, carries a lot of discs, has a lot of storage. It's got a little built-in water system on it, which I love. Always stay hydrated when I'm playing. So for discs, I'll start with the most important, which are putters. I putt with YETI AVIARs. I believe this is the same mold as a KC Pro AVIAR, but the YETI plastic is a little bit tackier, and I enjoy that. When it's cold, you still get a nice grip on it, and when it's wet, I still find I can get a nice grip on this putter. They're also great throwing putters. About 200 feet in, I love throwing these. They have a lot of float. They're really, really accurate, nice straight flight. Next up, I have an AVIAR X3. This is a very overstable putter. I do not putt with this one, but I do like throwing it. If I have a headwind coming at me, or if it's something I know it needs to stay on a hyzer line, that's usually when I reach for this disc. It's also something I'm really comfortable just putting a nice finesse little forehand on. Next up, I have 2 Toros in the bag. One of them is just a backup in case something goes horribly wrong. This is my primary one. It's nice bright yellow. Got that Disc Golf Brah stamp on the bottom. This is mostly a forehand disc for me. Sometimes I will throw it backhand, but 90% of the time I'm throwing this as just little forehand flicks when I need something that's going to dump and just have pinpoint accuracy. So moving on, my mid-range game is really simple. I only throw one mold, and that is the Rock 3. I carry it in 3 different plastics. First up, I have your classic DX Rock 3. This one's very flippy. It's signed by Philo. I love this one in the woods. I can throw amazing lines with it. It's usually got a straight to right finish, which is really a lot of fun if you need to spend something through the trees. Next, I have Champion Rock with a branch manager stamp on it. This is a nice straight flyer. Flips up to flat, carries straight, and then usually has a nice left finish. And then finally, I have a Glow Rock that was given to me by Tyler Bird of Michigan, so thank you, Tyler, for this disc. Very overstable, very predictable. I like throwing it in the wind and wide open. I can just put big hyzer out there. So, moving on, I have 3 Hawkeyes in the bag. 2 of them are in halo plastic. These are the Haley King Tour series. I really like throwing these. They're a bit more overstable. They fly straight, have a nice predictable finish. Great in the woods, great in the open. And then I carry the Star one, this beautiful green. This one's a little bit flippier. I love throwing this one in the woods. This one is a real workhorse in the bag. I threw it a lot this season, and it's going to be staying in the bag for the next season. I can guarantee you that. After that, I carry a Star T-Bird, mostly because some shots just call for a T-Bird. So I make sure to have one in my bag. And then no Innova bag would be complete without a Firebird. So I carry a Champion Firebird. For me, this is a forehand approach disc, something that I throw when it has to hyzer, when it has to hold up to the wind. I know I can lay into this thing and it's just going to go straight and dump. Then I carry 2 Roadrunners. One is a Star Roadrunner. The other is a Juliana Korver Tour Series Roadrunner in this beautiful yellow halo plastic. These are fantastic discs. I like these when I need a little bit more distance or right to left movement than I find I get with the Hawkeye. That's when I go for these. Also, if I'm going to throw a roller, which I rarely do, my rollers are not very good, but if I am going to throw one, I'm doing it with a Roadrunner. After that, I have a Star Wraith in my bag, more specifically a Ken Climo Star Wraith. This is one of my favorite discs of all time. It's one of the few discs that I will throw forehand and backhand consistently. It's just it feels great in my hand. I love these. I'll always keep Star Wraith in my bag. Next up, I have the WADS Chain Smusher Destroyer. Love the color, love the stamp. Kyle signed it for me. This is a fantastic disc. Another one I throw forehand and backhand. It's just buttery smooth. I can't say enough about this one. I love it. Then I have another destroyer that is kind of weird. This one has been in my bag for 6 years, and it should be beat up by now, but it is not. It is still extremely overstable. It's mostly a forehand disc for me again, a lot like the Firebird. To me, I'll switch back between these 2 depending on the wind or how far I'm trying to go, but they pretty much serve the same purpose in my bag. Next up, I carry 3 Shrikes, all in Star plastic, just slightly different weights. This one is a 168, this one is a 167, and this one is a 173. How could you not love that? The Cookie Monster. These are my max distance discs. I like to throw them on a lot of hyzer and just put them up high and let them flip and let the disc work and glide. So yeah, gotta be the right conditions to throw these up. And then last, I carry Innova Elixir. This is just a great disc when it's so windy, you don't know what else to throw. Throw one of these. And then as far as what is in the pockets of my bag, I have a rangefinder, $6, a disc golf Brah color changing mini, a packet that says not to eat or microwave, a bag of Skittles, a wooden egg, single chopstick, and of course my dry bag. And that is it. All right, well, thank you for watching. I hope you all found that somewhat interesting. And stay tuned for more content from Disc Golf Brah every day this month.